Hey friends, Allison here, dropping in to share with you some new creative inspiration today for Scrapbook Nerd. Today I am playing with the Crafting with My Gnomies collection by Photoplay. I thought this collection would work perfectly for a layout about my daughter and her love of art, specifically drawing. So the part of the collection that actually inspired me was this journaling card from the cut apart paper that says, I love to create. I cut that out first, and the reverse side of that paper is this really cute green polka dot. I tried choosing colors and honestly patterns that I thought my daughter would like, considering this is a layout for her and about her. And so I stuck with a blue and green color scheme. She detests pink, so even though there are bits of pink in it, the other colors makes up for it. One of the things that I absolutely love about this collection is the bright and cheery colors and patterns in it. There are dark colors as well. There's lots of black, and I find that you don't find a lot of black in collections, and I like that. But it didn't work for this layout. I didn't really want to use it. So all that to say, I stuck with the blues and greens. I cut this panel to, I think it's a little smaller than 3 inches wide, the green part at least. And then the blue paper, I actually just trimmed into strips that are like an inch wide, and then glued those to either side of the green portion. That way the journaling card would touch both sides of the blue pattern papers and it would overlap the green. But then on the other hand, my photos, which were printed at 2 by 3 inches, wouldn't quite reach the top of the green pattern paper. I did map my photos to some white cardstock that I had in my stash. There's 3 photos that I printed. They are all in black and white, and they are all about my daughter drawing. The first picture, the one on the very far left, is one of the pictures that she began with. She likes creating OCs. Quite honestly, I don't really understand what they are, but OC stands for original characters. So she's making basically her own characters. The other 2 pictures or the last one on the very far right-hand side is a picture of my daughter on the iPad. She had looked up pictures of hands and she really wanted to draw hands. She did this when the whole Black Lives Matter thing was really huge in the news and everywhere in the world. Not that it isn't today, but it's really when everything kind of blew up in that respect. And so her picture of the hands was her, I guess, glimpse into her soul and what she thought of the Black Lives Matter movement. So she drew hands, which was amazing. She is so talented, and I really hope that she pursues her talent and her creativity. So now moving on, while I was creating this layout, I kept coming back to these gold thickers and the phrase right now. I really, really, really wanted to use that in this layout, and I kept trying to decide whether or not I should actually do it. I was really indecisive. Finally, at this point, I decided to pull it into this layout, and that actually ended up becoming my title for this layout. Originally, it was going to be Create, but in the end, I thought right now works better, especially for this story. The 2 little gnomes, which are part of the sticker sheet for the Crafting with My Gnomies collection, I obviously used. I put them on scrap cardstock and then trimmed them out and added them to the layout with some foam squares just to give them some life and a 3D appearance. You'll notice underneath it that I did add a portion of a border sticker that was on the sticker sheet as well. I had used part of it previously in another layout, so it's a little bit shorter than 12 inches, but that was okay. It was wide or long enough for this layout for how I wanted to use it. I did pull out some of the phrase stickers as well off of the sticker sheet. I'm just adhering them to the layout right now. And next, I'm fussy cutting out a couple other stickers that were on the sticker sheet as well. There is another phrase that I'm going to use, and then these 2 hearts as well. The 2 hearts are going to be adhered to the layout with foam squares just to lift them up a little bit more. I do actually add a snarky phrase sticker from a Chrissy Ann phrase book that I have in my stash. I don't believe you'll find this in the Scrapbook Nerd shop, but it is something that I've picked up along the way in the past, and I thought that it would work really well because I did want to pull in a little bit more black into this layout, and I did that through phrase stickers. This little phrase sticker is going to be placed over the hearts, but because it is a sticker and has stickiness to it, I decided to plop it onto some extra cardstock, trim it out, and then adhere it to the layout with foam squares as well, just so that it is at the same height as the hearts that it is adhered to. After this, I will not be done with the phrase stickers. There are lots of words on this layout today. I do pull out some phrase stickers from Tim Holtz as well, which you will find in the Scrapbook Nerd shop, as well as the Crafting with My Gnomies collection. I add another phrase sticker underneath the Art is Messy phrase sticker below the title. And once that is adhered, I glue the hot pink phrase to the left-hand photo. I can't remember what it says right now. Something like I totally made this, which she totally did, so it was perfect. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm just embellishing a little bit more over the last phrase sticker that I adhered to the picture. I'm trying to create my little visual triangle of 3 points in my layout. So this will make the 3rd point in my layout. And then I think after that, I'll add the date and just a few other little extras, and this layout is complete. I hope this layout inspired you. I hope you enjoyed the video as well, so be sure to give it a thumbs up and a like if you did. Also, if you have not visited the Scrapbook Nerd store recently, maybe consider doing that. There's lots of new products coming in regularly, and of course you can find fantastic products like Crafting with My Gnomies by Photoplay. There is close-ups coming up, so be sure you stick around for that. Oh, before I sign off, I forgot to mention, I do actually add a doodled border around my layout, and then actually I add a doodled border to the 3x4 journal card. I thought that it would be a really good nod toward my daughter's love of drawing, and so I feel like it was a great way to tie up the loose ends of this layout. I just used a black pen to do that, and of course my straight edge ruler. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you stay warm today if it's cool in your neck of the woods like it is here in mine. And I'll be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye friends.